One thing Nigerians need to know is that in that certificate, because it's ceremonial, you even have the right to redesign it to your own taste. That is the truth. What is important is the transcript.
Redesign it to your own taste.
Absolutely. You can Google it. It's out there. They advertise it out there in the US. If you have lost your certificate, we can get it back for you.
So in the heat up of Tinubu's forged certificate, this man, I don't really care to know his name, and his name is not that much important to me. He went on national television, African Independent Television, AIT, to tell the whole world that you can redesign your own certificate to your own test. Can you imagine that? When you lose your certificate, you can design it. Maybe if you made first class, you can, or second class, you can design it to first class. You made third class, you can design it to first class, because I believe everyone's test in certificate or in grading is first class. You know, it's not just about someone being in a high position. Some people are illiterate. They are damn stark illiterates. How will you come and tell us that you can redesign your own certificate to your own test, that you should Google it? Yes, I understand that so many admission committees, what they are most interested in your transcript, to know your grading, your score per each course in your class. But almost all of them always, if not all of them always ask for your original degree, your certificate, what you were scored at the end of your whole academic years. And this guy sitting comfortably, with AITV broadcasters, to tell us that you can redesign your own certificate. Now, Bola Tinubu, to run for President Bola Tinubu submitted a youth service certificate that spelled out his full name as Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not even Ahmed, to INEC on June 17, 2022. But then he submitted it. INEC did not find any fault in it. To tell you that, to become the president of Nigeria, you just need to belong to a known party, an incumbent party. Whether you are a failure or whatsoever, if Buhari could rule Nigeria for 8 years with F9 in almost all his certificates, there is nobody that cannot rule this country. So at the position this week, Chicago State University said his position that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was his former student was based on the assumption that Bola A. Tinubu's transcript belonged to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not Bola Adekunle Tinubu. The school said it found no passport, social security, driver's license, or other forms of photo ID on record to match, their former student, that's Tinubu's face, with the Nigerian leaders. To match Tinubu's face, of course. This is bizarre. It's an embarrassment. The NYC certificate he submitted reads Bola Adekunle Tinubu. His original degree is showing Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and there is no other place where you can find Tinubu bearing the name Adekunle. Who then is Adekunle? Maybe that's what this guy was telling us. It's not just redesigning your Chicago State University certificate. You can also redesign your NYC certificate. You can redesign your WAEC certificate. So why did we persecute this girl called Mmesoma, who did not score up to 300 in her Jamb, and she decided to redesign her own certificate? So if what this figurehead man said here is true, Mmesoma should be celebrated as the girl who got the highest score in Jamb. Exactly. So we use the same term for everyone. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. If we now believe that Tinubu can redesign his certificate, redesigning your certificate is not fraud, it's not forgery, it's a normal thing, Mmesoma should again be celebrated as the girl who scored highest in Jamb. It's shameful how these people are coming to score points or to embarrass themselves in the bid to defend Tinubu's forged certificate. To me, I prefer they don't even come to live television to say such a thing, because internet never forget these things. These horrible claims, defense they are coming on with will come back to haunt them in the future, and they will live to regret it.